That's not. What is this doing here? Hey, Koryo. How you doing? Just playing some regular ass Tabor. Nothing special with me as per usual. Kinda, kinda just working towards what's it called? The secure container these days. So hold on, let me just get you guys the game. There we go. How you been doing, man? I don't think I've seen you in a good bit. Okay, apparently I own all the magazines. Doing fine. Oh, nothing. Doing good, actually. Really well. Recently we just hit the what's it called? Like membership milestone. Hey, how you doing? The really big one or the mid one? The mid one. So currently we have fan funding unlocked. Yeah, how you doing? Did you enjoy the did you enjoy watching me just be absolutely pi pissed pissing my pants on the fucking nun massacre? It's definitely an interesting watch as far as I was concerned. But guess what? Remember the last time that you and I were like playing together? Those idiots are overseas now, so they're no longer here at the moment. Oh, I did not. His ass did not refill his thing. It was good. Hell yeah. You asked what the game was called. It's called Nun Massacre. By the way, it's made by Puppet Combo. I think it came out like a couple years ago. They kind of just emulate like the PlayStation style of things. So it's not freedom. Hell yeah. Anyways, you know the story. So I don't I don't think it's really necessary. I don't think it's really necessary for me to explain what happened that day. We're just running a couple silo raids at the moment, mostly because for now we just want to finish this this thing that we have, in which we just need to run a bunch of silo raids, exfilling as soon as possible and stuff. So I won't be sticking around in silo for long. Okay. Oh, anyways. Why is the game so loud? Okay, that explains why. Today was a little bit of a mess. I had to charge my battery. I had to work a half day, which honestly wasn't that bad. That bad of a half day at work. It kind of just ended up with me like just idling there, and like whenever whenever the parents like wanted a uniform, I just gave them exactly what they asked for, and then that was about it. So yeah, yeah. You think now it's possible to actually do sniping with the Origin 12? I imagine it would be nowadays. I'm grateful for this orange card. The slugs it should be. Got new left controller delivered. Oh, you only bought one? Well, I guess that's probably for the best. Great. Now you're set. Oh yeah, I guess it would make sense considering you said like, oh wait a minute. You didn't let the drift stop you, so you would have been playing it anyways. Yeah, with slugs, but then again, it's like, well, to be fair, now that I do have a lot of AP powder, I don't see why not. I just need to find, well, okay, well that's an idea, I guess. Can't see what it is, but I'm heavy. Is there an exfil here? Nope, there isn't. Well, it's a bit of a shame that you missed the Nun Massacre stream, but to be honest, it's like it was in my opinion a little bit boring because I mean the whole thing about Nun Massacre was getting chased, and I didn't really get chased, did I? There was only one time in which the nun actually found me. Other than that, I then again I was playing on easy mode, and I had the gun, so I shot the nun when I was, doing the thing. She only found me once, and then I gave her the Duke, and then she ran away. Anyways, at this current point in time, the only thing that we're really doing in Tabor these days is to just wait for the wipe. And apparently we're doing that by seeing if we can reach the Omega secure container now, which yeah. Oh yeah, how you liking that? How you liking the Alpha secure container? You've been using it well, like using it for you've been using it. Is it useful? I guess that should be a more important thing to ask. Is it useful? Have you been using it? I mean, cause you know, it's like you have stuff that you can secure, cause it's the secure container. It's the ass. Oh, you don't need to say thank you. I'm just asking. I'm just asking if you just been using it. Yes, sir. Yeah, sure. Yes, sir. No, no, not sure. Yes, sir. Yes, yeah, sure. No, yes, sir. Yeah, sure. Yes, sure. Yeah, for the health. Yeah. You should consider putting like rarer stuff. You should consider putting maybe some rare stuff inside. Like, I don't know, maybe like a I I actually can't think of anything. Maybe like something rare that you find in raid. Cause I mean, apparently the other day I just learned that you can put flare shells in, and flare shells are apparently not considered rare items, so you can just put it in, and then it'll be saved. But I mean, you know, there are limits, as always. The boss may be here. I'm not seeing any activity over here, so that either means that personally put a primary ammo and stick an AP drumming. Dude, oh yeah, that's smart. That is very, very smart. Yeah, that's a very smart thing to do. I'm pretty sure they do talk about that in like the discords and stuff. Gotta do more raids. Oh well, at your own pace. The raids this wipe has been going on for quite a couple months now. So well, whenever my Omega Secure Container video was released, was when the game wiped. So I have a theory on where everyone is. I have a sneaking suspicion. Yep. Seems about right. Oh, soda. You should follow that guy's advice. Uh, put a primary ammo module in there, so one of these things, and then you stick a valuable magazine inside. Something valuable. Oh right. Oh wait, you kind of already know this, but I set up like the memberships and donation things, and for and yeah. Oh hey Klee, how you doing? Welcome back. How you doing? We're just playing more raids as always. Nothing new with this guy over here. Uh, but basically, I have I decided that how I want my YouTube memberships to work is that I am going to pile all of the benefits onto the $2 one, right? Yeah. So I pile all the benefits onto the $2 membership. Cause $2 is more accessible to anyone who wants to consider it, and then for the $5 one, I will is when I put the thing. Am I gonna celebrate Halloween? Oh well, Halloween was yesterday for me. Sorry to say. Oh, there's a purple card here. Halloween was yesterday for me, so I already did celebrate it. Unfortunately. Yeah. So for the $5 one, it's I put it for only for people who actually want to play raids with me. So basically what it is that for $2 a month, everyone gets 99% of the benefits. The $5 one is only for people who want to play a play play a couple like Tabor raids in me. So now instead of telling people that that I only play solo, now the stipulation is $5. $5. That's the My country doesn't celebrate Halloween, so I was just curious when it happened. Yeah, for me, it's already 1st November, so No Nut November has already started, and I am glad to tell you that I've also already failed. So I don't understand No Nut November. Is it like is it like supposed to be some kind of achievement that you don't masturbate for a whole ass month? 1 month, no sex. I don't have to listen to any of what you guys say. But I assure you, my country doesn't celebrate it either. Although it would be funny if suddenly I started to see a lot of people running around in Halloween costumes, but that is gonna be very unlikely to happen. So spooky, scary skeletons. I don't think I've ate enough. That's why I'm a trend. Of course, well, I'm definitely failing November. Well, I mean, it's a stupid trend. Although it does make for very interesting... Okay, well, I probably shouldn't say that. Scenarios, I suppose. Does this mean that anyone who was born in like, I don't know, I think it's like May, June, July, August. Does this mean that anyone's parents who were born in August failed No Nut November? Because you know, if you think about it, uh 9 months before August is November. So that must mean it can only mean one thing. uh You know, now that I do know what to do in Nun Massacre, do you think it's worth revisiting for just to see if I can beat it again on the normal mode? I mean, I'm not, to be honest, I'm not like the fact that I beat it at all while only suffering one hit from the Nun shows that I may have the skills to pay the bills, you know. Either that or I'm just overly confident for because because I played it on easy mode, which I'm guessing is definitely the case because well, easy mode is easy mode, so yeah. Didn't really help that Sap was constantly making me paranoid with the whole oh the nun's behind you. She wants you to she wants you to accept the word of God. Yes, making me on my way to meet God. Okay. Yeah, I definitely don't think I ate enough for lunch. So I think when dinner comes, I'm gonna suffer a bit. Cause it means I have to go out and eat something for dinner. Which, by the way, now that nobody's at home, no one's cooking for me, which means I have no deadlines to meet. Unlike the other day, wink, wink. You remember? Crazy ass parents. $5, eh? Well, I mean, for you, it's free, because, you know, you have like the VIP status. You can just ask. Uh, everyone else, has to fork out $5. You're like legacy customer. Which it so you get shit for free, you know. Everyone else, they got money please, cause I'm a greedy, haha. No, but I'm serious though. Like, don't fork over the $5. The main reason why that $5 a month exists in the first place is because it's meant to disincentivize anyone from, you know, if they do want me to play with them, it would disincentivize them from wanting to team kill me if they ever buy, because they forked out $5 to play. They fork out $5 to play with you. It makes sense that they would be a little bit more skeptical on wanting to team kill, right? But for you, I know you're not gonna team kill to begin with, so for me, as far as I'm concerned, you don't really need to hand over the $5. So if you want to do the two, the 5 will not give you any benefits whatsoever, because all you need to do is just ask me and I will let you. Everyone else has to hand over the cash of monies. Also, I don't know if I have any alerts for if someone does do this thing, so I'm a little bit hesitant to have someone try it, cause uh what the fuck? Oh god, did I fill up my canister when I tried to play the other day? Cool. Yeah. So you don't need to hand over money if you don't want to. In fact, I'm recommending that you don't, matter of fact. You need your freaking Apple password. Where's the pair password? Oh, hurry up. I'm gonna fall asleep. 'Cause I haven't eaten that much. I slept 7 freaking hours. Could you not go any faster? You know how greedy YouTube is? They dare to put an option for like $1,000 a month. Like, what could you possibly be paying for a subscription of $1,000 a month? Do you have any idea how fucking ludicrous it is that you would pay anything above $5? I mean, to be fair, Stacks does $2 and $7, but to me, $2 and $5 is more than reasonable. Especially considering I myself am not too huge a fan of giving money to strangers in general unless they're my friend. I mean, I'm obviously like if anyone gives me money, I'll make it very clear they didn't need to do that, but I am appreciative. It just doesn't make sense because sometimes. I almost forgot to put these away. Oh, secret vent. Secret vent. What's behind the secret vent? Okay. Let's put away all this. All of that. Why is why is an apple giving you cash? That's what I want to know. Why's a fruit giving you cash monies? How can it be that I ate literally not like an hour ago and I'm already fucking hungry again? Dude, I am literally the guy that's like that's like in the video where of the like the cats where it's like his greed sickens me or his greed will consume him. Uh I'm pretty sure I have cookies somewhere here. Aha! Of course, like the fat fuck that I am, they were within arm's reach. You know, when you're like not that heavy but still heavy enough, you get hello? Give me this. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna Apple sucks, can't remember my password. Well, you gotta remember them. That's how the world works. Right now.
Hey, ты!
Shut up. Welcome. Hey, quick question. Where did you say you found that 500k card again? I've taken a sudden interest of finding that card. Just a hunch, you know. I'm suddenly very, very interested because $500,000 is it's not pocket change, I can tell you that much.
Salada kurvalık 16.
What was the question? Where'd you find that one card that you gave me? The 500, the $500,000 one on Silo. You said you found it on Silo, so I was wondering where'd you find it? If you found it, since it's a rare item, I would assume that it's a static spawn, and I should check there very, very often. You know? Bet. Garage. Okay. Bet. Look. Vector mag. Not in a laddered location. Alright. So it's somewhere inside the garage. Oh! Praise hail, praise Dale, burn down Applebee's, baby. Looks like I do have that notification. Look at that. Pack member. Hell yeah. Ah! Thank you so much. Seriously. Like, you really didn't have to do that. Apple Cash. Yeah, I guess. If you insist. But seriously. I mean, if it's at no expense to you, then sure, I guess. Just remember, always spend within your means. Never do it because you feel the need to, or through peer pressure. Do it because you want to. Right? Okay. Take this, take this, take this. But yeah, I really appreciate that. Hey Steph, can you join? Typically we don't really let I don't really let anybody play with me. Because I'm afraid of team killing, the only way I allow people to play with me is by being a member, and it's not. So basically what I'm trying to say is $5. No, but seriously though, if because team killing to me is like a real thing that I would love to avoid as much as possible. The only way I can seriously avoid it is through is by only allowing people to play with me if they are yeah. Okay, yeah, okay. Hey, look at that. You got the gold star next to you. I did for stacks. I don't have much Apple Cash, so it'll be up and down. I mean, like I said, within your means. Never do it. Never do it. I personally will never pressure you to do it. So I won't be like that crazy lady that tells you, how do you not have $5 a month? That's not me. I'll be I really appreciate it. You never team kill your in your life. It's PVE, so if I did it, it would mean nothing to you. Well, I mean, you can say that you've never team killed anyone, but how can you prove it, you know? Exactly. You see? That's why the only way that people that I can actually it's insurance for me anyways. I when I made the memberships, I fully knew that this would come up. It's it's like an insurance for me, more so. Glad to do it. Congrats on your progress. I'm glad you got to spend your Apple Cash, I guess. That sounds so freaking dumb. But yeah. Once again, cancel it if you are unable to if you're unable to, you know, if you no longer have any like Apple Cash. I really don't think, like, I stay subscribed to Stacks because for me I am financially stable. I don't know about your situation, but yeah. Remember, because you want to, not because you're forced to. It'll go below 299 soon enough. 299? That better not be the pricing for you guys over there. Then again, it's $2 my currency, so it could very well be higher for you, which is bullshit because that means I won't even. Because this means that I won't be getting as high a cut either. Oh well. Can we get a bunker tour? Oh, sure. So honestly, there's nothing really much to my bunker. I guess the start off trait room's pretty standard. Put all the rare shit here. All the stuff that I think I would need for stuff. Gifted me this 500 Karuna thing. The poker chips are from opening Red Vault. Couple skulls, watch, streamer items, stupid items. Kitchen, it's $2.99. Oh my lord. Greedy! So greedy. And it's not just a lot of water. Water. A bottle of water. Maybe that would explain why Stax's thing is like $7 for me. Cause it's like rounded off. We need to rearrange this a bit. You heard it here, folks. YouTube is greedy. Then again, this is not news. What with all the ads and shit, you know? This is not news. It really isn't. So it's just that now it's in context, you know? There's nothing really that much to this bunker. It's just a bunch of like high tier items because we've played all the way up till the fucking end of wipe already. And then we got 5 spears. 5 spears. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 5. Alright. I believe I only have one more. I believe I only have one more silo raid to do. Greedy bastards. Tidy? Yeah. You know what? You just reminded me, the video where I tidied up my bunker still isn't out yet. Wow, okay. Well, okay, to be fair, I was planning to upload it this, like, earlier this week, but then I got the milestone, so I had to go and upload Drunk Tabor. mm, 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 mm. Yeah, so let's be fair. Oh, hey Sap, how you doing? We're back on Tabor. I have to. And you know what, Sap? There's no nuns in this game. Isn't that amazing? You want to trade for flare, hit one? No, sorry, I don't really do that. Do those kinds of things. It's okay. Whatever's in the airdrop can't be that good that I would need it. I'm not being correct. All right. So for Billy, we're gonna be taking whatever we're drinking, whatever we're smoking. Take a toke here in a 3, 2, 1. Skull. The Nun Massacre is like your new obsession, Sap. It's like hey, it's gonna be like hey, Okami, when you gonna be playing Nun Massacre again? Oh, I don't know if I ever told. I don't remember if I told you guys about this. So okay, so recently, um, okay, so I guess a little bit of a backstory. I used to play a lot of Counter-Strike, specifically CS:GO, but then they got rebranded to CS2, so okay, I guess. And you know they have a lot of skins in that game. There were some good jumps. Yeah. Especially the one time I actually got chased. That was horrifying for me. So in Counter Strike, they have a skin market and you can sell the stuff for like actual good money. But of course, I didn't really care about the money. I just wanted to use skins that I liked. So I all of the like dog shit trash skins that no one likes. I I had them because this goddamn furry and all his fucking animal fucking shits. Yeah, he thought I learned that game. Not anymore. We finished the game. I feel no remorse over over completing it on easy. So anyways, recent so the way it used to work was that they have different rarities when you open those cases. You have blue all the way to gold, and then you have like blue, purple, red, whatever. And then basically from blue all the way to red, which is like the regular skins, you basically could get them by trading up. And basically what this means is that you get like 10 blue skins, and then you can trade it up to like a purple or something, and then you trade 10 purples for a pink, and then you can trade 10 pinks for a red. Now unfortunately the golds back in the day were like the knives, and you could only get the golds from just basically the golds were only available through getting them, and it's like only like a 0.5% chance, or like 1% or something like that. Actually no, it's even rarer than that, because statistically you're only allowed to Because statistically, you're only actually likely to pull one gold every like 1,000 or 2,000 cases or something like that. Maybe it's probably lower than that. I just don't remember it. But recently, they changed the how it works, basically. So basically this week or earlier this week or the week before, they changed how how you can obtain knives and gloves and stuff like that, which are the quote-unquote special rare items. Now you can trade about 5 reds for a gold, which is insane because in all its history of whatever, it's never been able to do that before, and because it did that, the gold items are no longer as highly valued anymore because now you can trade them up. They're more accessible to just everyone in general, you know? So what ended up happening was what ended up happening is that the pricing of anything that was of red rarity shot up like tenfold, while the rarity of gold or while the price of gold went down severely because now you can get a surplus of them. You don't have to open cases and hope to get a profit. You can just trade up to it and then you are probably guaranteed a profit. So where I came in was that a very long while ago, I bought 2 skins. All right. I bought the AK-47 Legion of Anubis, and I bought an SSG-08 Dragonfire. So these are 2 covert items, and I bought them for maybe about $28 in total. The moment this change got implemented, the price of both shot up heavily. The Legion of Anubis I bought for $8. I sold the other day for $54. The SSG-08 Dragonfire I bought for $20. I sold the other day for $324. Hey, suck it. So yes, and believe it or not, someone was dumb enough to buy it at that pricing, which just goes to show that, like, oh yeah, this the Steam market really crashed and burned quite heavily, might I add. So yeah, that's basically kind of the long and the short of what happened. I basically made about 320 to $340 of profit, all because I let my skins marinate for like 4 years. It was worth it in the end. You know? Of course, the pricings, that's cool. Yeah, so now I have a lot of Steam credit that I can use for future games, and then I don't need to. And then yeah, I can spend my money on other things, more important stuff. Like I don't know. Well, now that I actually have money, maybe I can finally buy Team Tactics. I can finally buy Team Tactics. I finally have enough money to afford it. That's crazy. Yeah, guys, if you didn't know, I actually live in a dumpster. I'm using McDonald's Wi-Fi to stream Tabor. That's why it doesn't always work, you know. No, but seriously though, Thief VR, we could consider that. Although for me, as far as I'm concerned, uh, let's just say that I have ways to acquire certain games. Shall we call it creatively? Let's put it that way. So, I have a yeah. So basically, uh, I typically only pay for games if I know they're worth it. If they're worth my time, like Resident Evil Requiem, which is coming out in February. I know that game will definitely be worth my time, so I pre-ordered it with the money that I got through the Steam market crash that benefited me while other people suffered. You know, honestly at this point it's like the Great Depression for some content creators because currently for them like currently for them it's like if they don't like they have lost. Some people have like all this money in skins, right? Because they are like traders and stuff. People have probably lost millions of dollars just because of the change. Meanwhile, me, oh, you know, I actually sold my my gold items early on. So if anything, I sold at the right time because they were still high value. Now, you know, everything's no longer high value, so I am definitely I'm like the Wolf of Wall Street now, basically. All right, well, back to mall farming, I guess. Uh, we're back here again, my favorite place. But yeah, I have a tendency to overplay Resident Evil games because they have all these challenges that I want to complete, which guarantees I play the game at least like 10 times. So I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna stream the game when it releases. But that's in February, so it's good. It's like 3 months away. So baby, I got the time, you know. Oh well. I need to get oh yeah, I need to get custom badges for uh for YouTube. Cause well currently you just have the standard one, which is the gold. I wanna have a unique badge. So I'll come up with one in I'll come up with one I'll come up with one in a couple days or so, but for now we'll just stick with the gold one. Oh yeah, you can now use the emotes since you're a pack member now. God, why did I choose that as a name? Well, it sounded cool in my head, cause I mean, motherfucking furry over here. So, well, it sounded cool in my head. What if I remember correctly, didn't I have Kami Kisser in there? Fucking Kami Kisser had that'd be cool. Yeah. Stacks has one as well, but you know, his one is the pancakes that are like diamond and stuff. Obviously, I need my own thing. I can't just steal Stacks' pancakes. Well, stealing Stacks' pancakes sound funny as hell, but not in this scenario. If I were to steal Stacks' real pancakes, that'd be funny. Okay. Calm. Yeah, I'm just glad that I managed to earn money with my fucking 4-year-old skins. You know what's crazy? There was this one guy who from my friends group who like started playing Counter-Strike a lot. And I told him that like I'm not gonna play that game anymore and all my skins are just collecting dust. He was like, "Give them to me." I was like, "Fuck you. That shit's like that's $100 in skins." And then now it's like $360 in skins. Haha. Such a shame. I used the skin because I liked it, but now it's a trading tool. I'll never see that skin again. Not in this lifetime, because someone's gonna trade it up for gloves. Grabs you, oh my lord. So grabs you is actually not the actual name of that emote that that's a lot of games. Yeah, $324 is a lot of games. I plan to fully utilize it. I mean, I already have. I've already used 86 of those doll hairs to pre-order Resident Evil Requiem, also known as Resident Evil 9. So, I plan to buy a couple more VR games. Although I will say that recent VR game that I was looking out for that ended up to be $41, little ludicrous for a video game, but we'll see how good it is, because I don't think I will pay $41 for what looks like a story game. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. So originally, that emote was actually called the Kami Hand of Judgment. The Hand of Judgment. You know, just you know, the Hand of Judgment. It makes much more sense. Once upon a time. Any commands in mind or other ideas? What else you get with 2K hours? Oh. So actually commands was something that was always accessible to me is the thing. It's just that I never bothered to set them up because I don't really have an idea. I don't really have any ideas for it, and I didn't really want to just steal. I didn't really want to steal Stax's ideas of all the stuff that he does. So no. So commands I can actually do myself. It's just I've never done it. You know. Wonder how much Thief will be. It depends, really, but usually games that are VR games are priced at around $30 or so, cause anything else is overpriced to be quite honest. Anything above about $30 is considered overpriced. $30 is, yeah, I get that. Yeah. I can't really think of anything concerning commands, and sometimes I also don't really. Well, okay, I don't have as much effort into my streams as Stax. Stax can record his desktop without all the overlays and us talking and stuff. So if you see any of his recent Grim videos, you will actually see that it's actually live, but the overlay and everything is not up. It's ripped straight. He was recording it and it didn't record. And it just so happened to not record. His overlays and his chat and stuff like that. I have no idea how to do that. I'm gonna need a YouTube guide for that. Commands, I also am gonna need a YouTube guide. So the amount of effort that Stax puts into his shit is crazy. But for me, I am not, you know. The best I've done so far is the Kami Hand of Judgment. I have no idea how Stax sets up the the George system, and honestly, I don't really wanna. I'm not sure if I really wanna do that, cause one of the other things that came with sorry, I mean. One of the other things that came with the thing is that I can set up a store, or basically link merchandise that I have. I don't have merchandise though, is the thing. I haven't even begun to contemplate the idea of merchandise to begin with. So I don't even know why I would do it in the first place. He got into the foot pedal thing. The foot pedal thing is actually I think he uses to clip his stuff. I mean, I can get a foot pedal, but I don't think I have a lot of I don't think I have a lot of space left on my USB ports. So probably not the best idea for me. You know what's funny is that like a long time ago, my old pal Rips, he tried to get me into sim racing, and he was like, "Oh," and he somehow managed to convince like almost everyone in our friend group to get a sim racing setup except for me. Why? Because for me specifically, I had zero space to set up a sim racing setup, so I just never did it. Plus, sim racing is pretty fucking expensive, so it's cool that open ups. That huge mouse pack stash is awesome one of these days. I mean, to be fair, it's not exactly like like I like I like I need to do something. I just need to solicit a someone who will do it for me, and then the merch will, you know. It just comes down to what you want to do, but it's cool that it open up so quickly. Hell yeah. That's a very low amount of people I kill. Why do I have no energy to stream? I am I just that bored? Is my life that depressing that like after Oh hey Tabor dude. Yes, hi. How you doing, me? Burnout's real, people. Burnout. Dang. Yeah. I'm collecting the horse cocks, also known as Barretts. You got the big 100 mil contract and now you wanna relax. Yeah, I got the big fat check, you see. Yeah, when am I gonna get sponsored? Where's my check? Where's my check? Like and subscribe if you think I deserve a check. Oh lord. Actually, that's a real thing Markiplier said. Like and subscribe if you think I deserve a check. Oh my god. Uh... Maybe it's because I'm sitting down. You know what? It's because I'm sitting down, alright? I'm lazy. We gotta get to the root of the problem. Now! you, you see how loud I can be when no one's at home? Listening in on me? Try to get the alpha container? Hell yeah, dude. Gotta do them Yuri missions. They're not always the easiest, but when they but they're worth it. Standing up. I'm now hyped. Hyper, I mean. Oh. I got $5, so don't be offended if I drop 1 month not far from now. No, you gotta do the $2 one, not the $5 one. Do the $2 one. The $2, you get nothing from the $5 because if you ask me, I will let you play with me anyways. You can't do this. Your money. I would honestly rather rely on page ads to get money. I think donating money to streamers is a bit of a yikes. I think just watching ads on the streamers stuff is like way is like better, you know, cause I mean at the very least you don't really spend any money watching ads, you know. Then again, I guess technically you're invisible money. What if you're like at work, and then you tell them that like the subscription money to me is a tax write-off, you know? Can you literally die? Please. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Wow. There's a deduction for industry subscriptions, yeah. There's a tax write-off. That's how Sax used to hold his guns, by the way. Great point. No. Uh-oh. Work related. Actually, I also have something like that too, but it's not because of but it's not because like Google Play is being generous with money or something. It's because It's because Google rewards at is taking my data, and basically what it means is they make me answer a bunch of questions, and then after completing like the surveys, they give me like 13 cents or something based off of how much I answered. I've actually accumulated quite a number of funds over the years with that money. It's just a shame that the money expires within a year. This thing. Empty crate. Okay, skill issue. All in one. Ugh. Go away. I don't want you. Oh, spear. A Doragonov. Okay, okay. At least it got a GPU out of it. Okay, do I need anything else? Not really. Is your audio cut? Sorry, I lost connection for a few seconds if you can't hear me. Okay, cool. So apparently streaming to three different servers is too much for this thing. So I need the Hello? Why can't I? Why the hell is... Okay. Alright, I need to settle this, but I think I need to exit the game to fix it, so I'm gonna exfil real quick. I think I may need to restart the game, but basically, because I'm streaming to 3 different platforms, my bandwidth is going down for some reason, and it's gonna result in audio cutting and stuff like that. So I need to basically kill the third stream, which is gonna be YouTube Shorts. And then everything will get better. I gotta cut the third stream.